Hey guys, Toxics here again for the best spots in Call of Duty Black Ops to tactically position yourself. Whew, that is a mouthful. That's what she said. Now, continuing past that, this is the third and final part of which I must speak extremely fast and generally make a fool of myself because I call things like C4 claymores and just sound stupid half the time. Now I have to hurry because I got to catch up. We're on radiation. We're starting off. We're starting up right on top of this little building here. I'll give you a quick pan. It's a beautiful vista. And this little building is a great spot to sit up on because it's got that ladder right there on the back. You can set a claymore there if you really need to. If you sit down, you've got a perfect view of where they're going to be coming from because the enemy is going to be spawning on that side. And as they come towards you, you're just going to be able to mow them down. They'll be like lemmings, like my Modern Warfare 2 montage video that you all should have watched by now. So, I know you're not really interested in Modern Warfare 2 anymore. I don't even know why I mentioned that. So, yeah, oh, I looked at those doors. I remember that for a reason because you can open them from that switch up there. And it's kind of weird for Call of Duty to have these new interactive things, but they've added that now, and you can open up those doors and they lead to an underground path, and I'm going to show you that in a bit. That's a really important spot if you want to sneak around or be tactical, especially on Search and Destroy. It's a really handy spot. Now, there's some gears down there, and they chop you up, and it hurts really bad, and I've fallen down them more than once. So I dive across here, probably a bit of overkill. You can jump. This is also a good spot because if you can kind of get in a corner here, you are probably not going to be seen very easily, and people run through here all the time, especially in the gun game. My goodness, it's a killing field during the gun game. So right now, I'm just looking for the next spot that I'm trying to go for. Oh, right now I think I'm going to go show you the underground passageways. Yeah. Okay, so there's multiple different entrances to the underground passageways. I'm going to be showing you the one that's closest to the spawns of each side, or one side. And so right here, if you crouch down in here, you're right underneath. You're already in the tunnel. There's a stair set that you saw behind me. There's a ladder in that cubby to my right. There's the actual blast doors that open up on the top. And there's a ladder on this cubby to the left, and they lead up into other buildings. Now, there's multiple entrances, so you have to be careful as you're running through this. But if you can get through, you're right on, you break out on the other person's side, the other team's side, rather. So that's what happens when I talk fast. And you're behind them, and you've got a silencer, and you generally just kill them. And they all die, and they're all sad. And then I found this ladder, and I decided to see where it led, and there's nothing here. So I was ultimately disappointed. I ran around for a little bit longer, ultimately looking for nothing. Oh yeah, here, I'm going to go show you the button. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. You could camp up here if you wanted to, but that offers really no bullet support because that's like tinfoil, and the bullets are just going to rip right through it. Let's go! Boom! Face plant into the wall. That was one of the best so far. Moving on to Summit. I love the snow. It just snowed like 5 inches here in Minnesota, and it's beautiful, and I'm happy, but it's probably going to melt, so I'm kind of sad as well. Anyway, moving past that crazy, interesting fact that I just tossed out there. This is a good spot on Summit just to start off with because you can see this killing alley right here. People spawn on the other end of this, and they just come running down it like a bunch of fools, and you just kill them. And so I dove into that, broke it like a beast because apparently your guy can break through glass by diving at it. And now I'm going to show you the gondola. I'm sure most of you have seen this before, but I just want to re-emphasize actually how important, how tactically important it is to occupy this zone. So see, I sounded really smart there. And if you're in it, you've got such a clear view of that angle and of that alleyway. And if the enemy team is spawning down there, they're just going to be running down there. If you got a sniper, you will literally shred them to bits. They're just going to be body chunks flying all over. If this is World at War, their legs and arms would be flying off everywhere. And so I thought there might be a ladder here. Checked it. There isn't. So I got all depressed, and I decided to blow myself off the cliff. Toss the C4 down, get all excited, ready for a trip. And let's go. Boom. Nowhere. My guy manages to hold on even though he's dead. Here we go to Villa. Villa really doesn't have any of these good spots. I'm not going to lie. The only spot is that one straight ahead of me that I'm looking at. Up there. And up in the window in that building just through the archway. You can go up there, but they're so common. Everyone's going to be up there. This is such a flat map. It's not much vertical gameplay. Just a little bit in the house there. And if you don't take advantage of that, it's not even that great to take advantage of because for the most part they're just gonna kill you. You're so exposed up there. So I decided just to do something because I have to commit suicides every single time. Toss a few C4s down, and I decided let's dive through this window. Let's go. Oh, stuck. Bam. Tired to the face. That was easily the best. That is untoppable. I should just quit while I'm ahead, but I'm obligated to go to WMD because I am OCD. And now I'm checking out, just kind of give you a quick pan. That freaking train is clattering around the background. I've literally heard that so many times, and it scares me every single time. I swear I'm going to turn around and see like a horde of zombies. I don't know. It's irrational fear. But you go up this ladder. This is an amazing spot. If you watch my 29 kill streak with dogs, you're going to see me in this spot a lot. It's if you climb over, they can't shoot you from the bottom as they could on that wire meshing on that platform that you were walking around originally on. And another little thing I found out is that you can drop onto this ledge right here, which is almost even more safe than the other one, and you have a good sight angle. They cannot shoot you from the bottom, and the side is protected as well. So that's actually almost better. You can get up on these pipes here. You're fairly exposed on these pipes, but if you want to change it up a little bit, just, you know, add a little spice to the whole camping relationship, then you go ahead with the pipes. And you get on that little awning that I jumped onto. I'm going to run over here. You jump up through this open vent. You're on a platform. You can see quite well down this alleyway, but you're really exposed. There's no cover at all on there at all. I said it all twice, didn't I? God dang it. Anyway, I am falling apart, and so there's really nothing up on that platform. I mean, you can check it out, but it's not that great. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna remember here in a second. Watch. Oh, yep. See there, he remembered, and he runs over. That's actually me. So I ran over. Climbed up here. This is a great spot. See these sandbags? It's an excellent spot. You can see right down the middle. It's just like that spot with the ladder, except not quite as high, because you can see where the other team's running from. And it's just overall a good spot. And here we go, the final suicide. Can it live up to the one at Villa? Here we go. Oh, it did a backflip. That was decent. Thank you so much for watching. There's 3 parts to this, guys. If this is your first one you're watching, go back and watch the other 2, because they're just as good. These are helpful. I hope they help the people that are new to Call of Duty. Go check out my channel. Give this a like. Thank you so much. Toxics is out.